Hey guys, welcome back to ArtosisCasts. We're going to look at Shine going up against TheROCK. So, I'm just going to tell you a history of my feelings about pro gamers through the years. Because TheROCK holds the record as my most hated pro gamer ever. I could not stand watching TheROCK play ever. Okay? So, you know, I'm me. I'm Artosis. I always have been, and I probably always will be. Okay? It's pretty obvious why I might not like a player, or it might used to not have liked a player. I've actually changed quite a bit. To be fair, Shine was actually a player that I absolutely despised when he was new pro. That I have grown to actually like more than basically anyone, and not just because I know him in real life, but like I like his style. I like his strategic insight. But like, for instance, with Shine, he was one of the first new 2-hatch players. And the 2-hatch players, like, before 2-hatch Muta used to be considered cheese. Just so you know that. It was like super aggressive. You just didn't have as many larvae. It was really all about the 3-hatch play. So I liked players like Roro, who would come out and do 3-hatch, all manly-like, and then you had people like Shine that were just trying to kill you for a mistake. Okay, obviously the game has changed a lot since then. I love Shine. Anyways, TheROCK. His play, so like his PVT, because normally I judge people off of how they play against Terran, was literally, and by the way, he's getting 1 base gas, so what the hell is happening? I don't know. But TheROCK's play was basically like lose all game long, make carriers win. He couldn't take an engagement to save his life. He would lose his entire army over and over. No micro. Macro wasn't that good. And then he would just have a bunch of carriers and win. Anyways. And the smuggest smile, guys. Anyways, I hated TheROCK forever. Every time he played, I was like, oh, God, I hope he loses. But yeah. Anyways, he's playing again, which is great. It's great. I want everyone to play. I actually don't care that much anymore about that type of style or anything. So anyways, TheROCK here is trying to wall in against this Speedling open. It's like a 9-pool Speedling, which is insane from Shine, so aggressive. And there's already 2 Zealots in the wall with a cannon on the way. Like, doesn't TheROCK just get super far ahead from here as long as he doesn't let Lings in? Dude, just fucking calm down. Oh my God. Well, to be fair, if this gateway goes down, he's going to be really mega screwed. But this probe gets out of position. Oh, what are you doing? He's going to get in. No! Not much changes, guys. TheROCK has always been TheROCK and will always be TheROCK. It's like, what is the only thing you can't do here? Let the Speedlings in? Let's walk the Zealot from this wall all the way to here. I think Shine will jump on this probe in a second. His Overlord sees it. He knows what he needs to do. Or he might come up and try to flank the cannon. That's the other move that could occur. If he breaks the gateway... Oh, God, there's a supply block here. He's not even... The Zealot's not even making. Is he still going to hold? I'm surprised Shine didn't go for this. Like, I know this is really well positioned. It's hard to get the 2 Lings here to attack that, and the first one will die really fast. Now, Shine is actually double expanding here with 7 drones mining minerals. Oh my God. All right. All right. More Speedlings on the way, guys. 7 drones to 21 probes. Oh my God. Oh, that is a great probe block there. Okay, it looks like he was maybe just clicking it over and it was kind of lucky there. But Shine kills that off. More Speedlings coming out to deal with these Zealots. Dude. I can't believe what I'm watching. I can't believe it. He has a cybernetics core. He's going Stargate. Dude, this is a scout game. 100% this is a scout game. Am I gonna have to like TheROCK in 2025? Is that actually about to occur? It might be. All right, he's trying to block. He's desperately... If he can get these 2 cannons up, he should be able to win this game, I think, right? Unless he loses all of his probes in the meantime. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my god. More Lings being rallied in. Okay. Please make a scout. Please make a scout. He's gonna make a scout. No! This was the best opportunity for scout ever. It literally, that's the one place that everyone kind of agrees scouts can be used, is in these Ling all-in games where they literally don't have anything that shoots up. Like, you can go in and you don't just kill overlords, you kill drones. You kill everything. It forces Spore. The thing is, he'll kill the overlords with this, but man, it could have been so much better. All right, he has zealots in both the holes here. He's got the cannon up. Hydralisk Den for Shine on the way. He's up to 13 workers now against 18. 18 probes. Oh my god. Look at the Dragoon try to body block. Good block from the probe as well. But again, I think that was just sent down maybe to expand. All right, the Dragoon is actually going to be so helpful here. Normally, an early game Dragoon is not something that we care to see. It normally doesn't do all that much, but like here it is kind of like a mobile cannon. It's going to whittle those Lings down. You can't micro that much against a goon. By the way, this is going to be the second Overlord kill. A couple more Overlords on the way here for Shine. Absolutely insane game so far. Another Corsair coming up. Oh my god. He, with 2 Corsairs. And wait, did he... Yeah, he did make a 3rd. Thing is, Hydras are coming out. What are you doing? Bro. What? Like, you could have done more still, I think. Anyways, this is the only Overlord, isn't it? No, there's a second one somewhere. Where is it? Am I crazy? Because it 1 supply per and then... Oh, 11, sorry. I looked at the 18. Yeah. So that was the only Overlord. So we're down to just... We have 2 Overlords right now. Another one on the way here for Shine. TheROCK finally makes his Nexus. Now, this attack should be really good. The Hydras are actually going to have to be microed really heavily against the ground forces, which means he can get all the Overlords. Oh my god. TheROCK is crushing. Yeah, he's killing off all of the anti-air. So we're at 24 of 3 supply. This is so crazy to me. This is like infinity supply blocked. Like, how do you ever come out of this? How do you ever come out of this? 21 of 3 against 40 of 49. I mean, TheROCK just has to win this, right? I do believe that just making units from here wins the game. If Shine wins this game, I'm actually sitting here while I cast this thinking about, what can I make the YouTube title if Shine wins this game? Because this is just silly. Look at this. 25 of 11. At least he squeezed out Hydras now. Okay, I do like that Shine is going for the range upgrade right now. Well, I guess he already has speed, so that makes sense, but maybe he can gun down the wall and actually get an offense going. Oh my god. 25 of 3. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so as far as TheROCK goes, in my opinion here, I feel like I would just make like an additional cannon or 2 and just make gateways and just macro out the game, because It feels like Shine has to attack. There's no way to recover this macro-wise and go into a long game, right? Which means he has to attack pretty soon. You know, legs are going to be done for the Zealots as well as +1 pretty quickly. You know what? Probably these Zealots are just going to deal a lot of damage too. And as the Hydras all come up to deal with it, if the Corsairs find more Overlords, I don't think there's a lot you can do against that. Look at this one Hydra trying to kite. All right, the rest of the Hydra's coming up. Zealot legs are done, so he'll get at least an okay-ish trade, I think. Brings the rest of the units down here. His Zealot's going to get on top of these Hydras, try to remove some more of those Overlords. All right, Shine actually dealt with that pretty well. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here and I'm like, what is going on? So TheROCK basically loses he loses one Corsair and like almost all the health. Okay, well, he loses another one. He's adding the cannons. He does have a single DT over here wrecking this base. Only 1 kill on it. And oh my god, he actually has Psystorm, so can't really break through the cannons. Cannon's getting up just in the nick of time. Yeah, I think Shine is very, very close to dead because he's going to lose the hatch. Oh my god, is the DT going to get away? No, not quite. Another DT kind of pushing back these Hydras. Plenty of gateways up. How did this turn from 7 drones against 21 probes to 26 drones against 38 probes? I do not know. I do not know how Zergs can do this, but the DT checking in again. New third base being retaken. Plenty of gateways coming up. He's about to have +1. He's going to have a ton of Zealots. Like, maybe... I was going to say, maybe if he was, like, getting Lurkers or something, I could see holding on. It's just because it's, like, it looks like TheROCK just wants to attack him with a mass Zealot. But he's going Spire, not the Lurker upgrade. So I guess you have to somehow hold on and get into Mutas from here and snipe the High Templars and battle off the Zealots, but I can't see him holding on against the Zealots. It's just too many. There's more Zealots than Hydras. So there's like 8 here. Okay, we got 11, 14. We have 14 against an incoming 14 Zealots. And the Zealots here have +1, and they're going to have 1/1 soon against 0/0 Hydras. That's cute. But yeah, there's just not very much going on as far as Shine recovering from this position. Okay, he's making Mutas. Maelstrom on the way. The Maelstrom makes sense. He saw the Spire, so he's like, okay, I know what you're trying to do here. So he loses this. He's going to lose this third base again. But he's technically going to live, and he's going to have a bunch of Hydras. Is this technically living? Actually? Yeah, he's going to GG. Never mind. Okay, that game was wild. I hope you enjoyed. That was a fun one. In all seriousness, it's good to see TheROCK back. I want all the old pros to return and play and have a good time, and I want to see all their different styles come back into it. And yeah, it does make it fun, but kind of funny to regale of my old feelings about these players. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.